We're live. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, San Martin, and the owner of Aboost Wellness, and I am getting a drip from her at a very disclosed area, but we'll tell you all about that. But thank you for joining us on our live podcast, and my production team is me. So here. All right, welcome to a special vlogcast. We obviously try to go ahead and aim to please our community by giving them all the information that is happening. And we have a new business in our community that is actually thriving to help us keep in shape, keep us hydrated, keep us with our vitamins. Without further ado, tell everybody who you are and what's making you famous today.
My name is Anita, and I've been a nurse for almost 30 years. I started Aboost Wellness in the past year, and it's IV vitamins and hydration. So we're mobile concierge service.
So, okay, the best part about this, if you guys go to her Facebook page, it's at Aboost Wellness. I don't know if it's a part of Prescott or whatever. We'll go ahead and put up the actual link inside of this description, and you guys will be seeing a lot more of her because she is now a business partnership with the Prescott Times. But anyways, if you actually go to her page, you'll see a bunch of working men and women out there that are just literally hooking up. And as you guys see right here, we are here at Gypsy Vibes Boutique, downtown Prescott, Arizona. She says, you did a little live interview over there. Let's do it again there. Let's show everybody I can show up anywhere, any place, and hook anybody up. So let's talk about the hookup. I mean, obviously, it's a very simple scenario. I mean, tell everybody how this all works out.
Sure, yeah. So San Martin and I had talked before about his life and what's going on in his world. What I was really hoping to do was to give him sort of more energy. He's going nonstop. I see you live on Facebook in the middle of the night. The little green dot is still going. Yeah. I don't know when he sleeps. But yeah, working productivity is huge, especially with being an entrepreneur. But the vitamins that we chose is a mixture of vitamin C, B complex, and magnesium. And with on our service cocktail, it's called Good Morning Sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine. I love it.
And really the goal for him is to get some energy, some immunity boost, some detox. So that sweating is amazing, but this is also going to further detox because the vitamin C has antioxidants, the B complex has antioxidants. That magnesium that we put in there helps to just kind of calm down the system. It's a vasodilator, and so it helps relax you. It helps if you have muscle pain, aches, if you're carrying stress and tension up, like, you know, in your neck area or your lower back, it can help relax and calm that pain. And so that's the cocktail that we have going. And then we're going to give you an IV push of B12. So most people know that as kind of something that people take to help lose weight, but it's also really great for energy and productivity.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Martine needs more energy.
Right?
I don't know if anybody can handle me with more energy.
Well, and it's not like drinking coffee. It's not like a caffeine energy. It's a clarity. It's a mood clarity. It's a calming, I can do this, productivity kind of energy. Not like I'm going to go, you know, run around the block 5 times.
Or maybe like drink a Monster or some sort of like, you know, energy drink. I mean, this is something that actually runs through your blood and is good for you, obviously.
It is good for you, yes.
Okay, so this is cool, guys. I mean, just imagine that you're just like, man, I'm not feeling it. And you're at your office or you're at your home. You're at would you go to a ball game? I mean,
oh yeah.
Okay, so this is something that could just come to you guys as long as you have a certain amount of time. How long does it take to go ahead and do one of these infusions?
I would say plan for an hour, but usually we can be in and out in 45 minutes.
Okay, and I know this is the price point of all price points. Do you guys take insurance? Do you guys charge by the hour, or do you have an actual group that you could like a group package that you go ahead and say, once a month, I want you here for the next 6 months?
Sure. So if they're doing like a one and done kind of infusion, we have those. So some people use them for like migraine relief. They'll call us as they need it. Somebody who's really nauseous. A lot of people associate the IV bags with like a hangover drip. So typically those are, you know, Saturday morning, Sunday morning.
And that's called hair of the javelina.
Yes. So we come to you and
where did you, oh, you, I'm so sorry. I don't mean, I need to interrupt you. Where did you get the names?
I made them all.
Okay.
But you know, it was like the hair of the dog. Instead of drinking another beer, this was a let's get rid of the nausea, the headache, the spinning.
The hair of the, I never heard of that term, but at the same time, it sounds funny. I love the idea, but you guys, okay, anyways, go ahead. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So you were asking about pricing.
Yes.
So we do work with customers if they want to get on routine, and we create memberships depending on what your needs are, what your goals are, health and wellness wise. A lot of people ask, well, why would I do this instead of taking oral supplements or getting it from my food? And you can get it from food. The problem is a lot of our GI systems are just really inflamed. They don't work the way they used to. We are likely not absorbing the vitamins that we're eating and taking the supplement wise. We're not, this is just a superior way to get it into your bloodstream, into the cell level. You may still be getting, it's called bioavailability, that good stuff from your food and whatnot. It just really depends on your GI tract, your overall health and wellness. People with like autoimmune diseases, people with malabsorption, gut issues, irritable bowel, celiac, they just don't absorb food well.
And tell everybody what brought you to doing this type of business.
Well, like I said, I've been a nurse for almost 30 years, and I've been in nurse management for a good amount of that time. And my passion is helping people, but helping them live lives that whether they're at work or at home, that they're feeling really good about what they're doing and they're feeling the best that they can. I actually wrote a book a couple of years ago, and my goal was to start coaching. So health coaching and helping people just live the lives that they're really satisfied with. When I discovered infusions and the impact it could help at your body level first, to me it was mind, body, spirit, and then I shifted to body, mind, spirit, so that I really wanted to help people at the cellular level detox, prime their body, and then could help them with their mindset, with their productivity, with their lifestyle.
Oh, so you literally wrote a book about this, and this is something that it was like it was meant to be in general. Like
it was.
Tell everybody what the book name is.
The book is Becoming a Warrioristic Woman, Creating Confidence, Boundaries, and Peace of Mind. And the ironic wrote that book 2 years ago, and part of the application and how to shift your mindset, I actually talk about an infusion, and it's, you know, an acronym. And so it is kind of crazy. I had no idea I was going to be doing this 2 years later. And so, yeah, it just kind of came back together full circle.
So when you put it in the air, it's going to happen, guys. So obviously dream big and follow through. Don't even hesitate whatsoever. This is the whole goal for the Prescott Times, is to go ahead and get these businesses' names out there and get it to the community. I feel like this could help out a lot of people. I'm going to go over the actual list of drips, okay, guys? So the first one is Immunity Vibes. The next one is Hello Sunshine, which is what we have here. Prescott Rising, Whiskey Row Prep, Hair of the Javelina, Stamina, Happy Days, Myers Cocktail. And then there's actual add-ons that she was talk about the add-ons. This what exactly are the add-ons that we have, and what do they do for you?
So they're good for everyone, and that's why they're not in every drip. We call them drips. So the two add-ons primarily, but we can add on a lot of other things. It's really can be unique to your circumstances, but the two main ones that we talk about are B12, which we just talked and reviewed, and glutathione. And so glutathione is kind of this unknown antioxidant that until this pandemic, a lot of people didn't know what glutathione was. And it's naturally made in our body, but we just don't make as much of it as we age, this aging thing. And so same with our gut not working as well, we stopped producing the adequate antioxidant glutathione, which is like the master antioxidant. So can I explain my analogy of what an antioxidant is?
You can do anything you want. This is your day.
So antioxidants, a lot of people are like, but what is that? Why would you need antioxidant? And follow me on this analogy. So you're sitting outside on that perfect no weather day in Prescott, you know, where it's not hot, it's not cold, the breeze is just right, almost not a breeze. Mm-hmm. You are sitting in a hammock and it's perfect. totally chill, you're relaxing, having a fantastic Saturday. And then some mosquitoes start to come and they start flying around you. Some gnats come.
You just turn my nice day into a bad day. Me and mosquitoes have a war going on.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And then they start, you know, the little bites, and they start. I mean, you're so annoyed now. You're like not enjoying your no weather perfect day. Those bugs I refer to as free radicals. So those bugs are what's happening in our body when we eat foods with high preservatives, when we're out in the sun too much, when we drink, if we smoke, if we're around oxygen anymore, because there's so much pollution, when we eat certain foods. So our body is trying to neutralize these free radicals that are just causing inflammation all over. And sometimes that inflammation is why we feel tired, fatigued. And then when you're tired and fatigued, you're short-tempered and you're moody and you're not in a loving, happy place with your family or work.
In other words, you're hangry, or there's another thing going on too.
There's just yuck, disruption. So an antioxidant is what you can eat or take. There is some in your body already, but it's just not produced at the levels in this world that we need. And so the antioxidant just comes in. It's like your bug spray. It neutralizes those bugs so that they stop the inflammation and they stop wreaking havoc and they stop ruining your day, so that you can get back to your hammock and your perfect day. And that is
I love the analogy of this one. Yep. I'm like, give me back in that hammock. I don't want to be a part of this.
Right. So the glutathione is the master. So if you had like better, good, and best, vitamin C is great. Zinc is great. B complex is great. Glutathione is like the master. So that is one of the add-ons. And one of my nurses, Jessica, and I call it yoga for your blood, because it just detoxes, neutralizes, it's anti-aging, it's skin lightening. It can actually help with people.
I need that glow, guys. I need that glow. Okay, so the cool thing about it is I have actually had a chance to sit down with her and talk about all the things that are happening with her business and how she plans on getting the word out. So she is directing her attention to wedding parties, people that have obviously been drinking a little bit too much, connoisseurs for Airbnbs, hotels, and obviously the busy life business person. And ultimately, I think those right there hit the point of just like everybody that's in need of this. So tell everybody exactly how they get a hold of you and how we could go ahead and make this a fast streaming, must have.
Absolutely. So we do work by appointment. And it's all registered nurses who come out to see you, and we take your vital signs and make sure that you're a great candidate to doing this. But the first step would be to call or text me. And if you go to the Aboost Wellness website, the phone number's there. If you go to any of our Facebook or Instagram, but for those here right now, it's 928-910-4111. And that is, you can text or call me, and then we can talk about what's going on and kind of do a free consultation of what you're dealing with and what your goals are, and then set up an appointment on when we can come out and see you.
Okay. So ultimately, do you have to plan a couple days, or is it like they could call you today and you could be in their place tomorrow or tonight or about 5 o'clock?
It really depends on nurse availability and other appointments, honestly. It's not unusual that I'm at breakfast and I get a call and I'm like, give me an hour, let me run by the house and get my stuff and I'll be there, to somebody who's actually like, it would be better for me. I have a lot of clients who we do it routinely. So that's a question, is how often can you do this? And usually, you technically could get an infusion once a week. And a lot of people, though, get the benefits of it from the routine. It's really something that really helps keep you well. And so 2 times a month, 3 times a month, whatever is ideal for your life and situation, and we can work out. I didn't answer the question about insurance. This is still considered a preventative therapy. It's not paid by insurance companies. We do take HSA, flexible spending accounts. And so if you have that through your work, then we can definitely take that. But otherwise, it is a fee for service, and then we can work with you on memberships and what your needs are.
That is amazing. I don't know exactly. I've never done this before. I did it one time and it felt amazing, but I also knew that I mean I guess there's a balance. But anyways, I feel like this is something that is going to be the new thing for the area of Prescott, Arizona. If you guys are out there and if you are in need, cancer patients are in need of this in a big way in some cases. So how do they get a hold of you? Do they have to go to their doctors to do this, or is that something that?
We like to work with the oncologists. So there are people who get high dose vitamin C for those that are on chemotherapy, oncology patients. It would be something that if that's something that you have a desire to get, I would always want to work with you and your provider. Same thing if you're pregnant. People have called before wanting to get some infusions. And it's just really important that we want you to be successful. And so we want to work with you to do the best thing for you and what we can do there. So we definitely would have that conversation. And if we can come and provide the services to your home, especially when you're not feeling good and you don't want to go somewhere, that's what I found is to be the really helpful to a lot of clients.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Also, I just want to go ahead and point out the Whiskey Row prep. If you guys plan on going out downtown Whiskey Row, remember, it's not like the back of the days, man. You're going to drink a couple of beers and feel crazy. But anyways, there is a Whiskey Row prep. It's to prevent hangovers, rehydrate, nourish cells, speed up this detoxification, maintain health, and prevent hangovers. So with that being said, tell everybody once again how to get a hold of you and where to go ahead and like your page.
Absolutely. To get a hold of me, you can call or text 928-910-4111. And then our website is aboostwellness.com. And then you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
That's amazing. So once again, guys, get a hold of us. If you didn't hear as everything that you're supposed to hear on this vlogcast, please message us as soon as possible, and we'll get you all the information. But with that being said, thank you for joining us. I can't believe I'm doing this. I probably got another 30 minutes, but I'm gonna not do this right now for you guys. Unless you guys want to stay and hang out, you're more than welcome to. Instagram's over here. They got behind the scenes. So if you guys want to see more of this, please message us any time of the day, any day of the week at editor@theprescotttimes.com. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.